All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
The Hospitality Honcho.
There goes the neighborhood. Hey, exquisite bougie crew and basic Sierra and trolls.
Got a question, comment, or your own buck wild neighbor story? Well, hit us up at 239-300-7276.
To sponsor our awesome show, do email us at info@crazyrichneighbors.com to inquire about these great opportunities, you guys. And shout out to our sponsor, Podcast Junkie Studios, right here in Boca Raton, Florida.
That's right, and check out our full video episodes on our Crazy Rich Neighbors YouTube channel. Subscribe and share. And to all of our new subscribers, welcome to the neighborhood.
And today, we're setting the table with a master of the hospitality scene with the incomparable Mitt Amin. With over 3 decades of turning hotels and restaurants into places where everyone feels like a VIP.
I know we did.
Yes, Mitt is not just a manager. He's a maestro at the art of first impressions and lasting impacts.
So buckle up as we dive into the world of luxury, leverage, and lobsters with the man who brings more to the table than just a menu. Welcome, Mitt.
Hey, Mitt.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Well, thank you, ladies, for welcoming.
Yes.
Beautiful words.
Aw.
Finally, we get you
Blushing.
here.
I'm blushing.
Oh, well.
That was like me at your dinner party on the weekend when I don't know, something you said, and I'm like, if I wasn't so black, I would be blushing.
Oh, that
like,
was hysterical.
I felt it.
I forget what I said.
Like, it's amazing. Like, you feel I don't know what you told me, but you feel the flush of the, you know what I mean? It's just not showing.
No. I remember you saying that, but I don't remember what I said to elicit that.
I cannot remember, but fantabulous dinner party,
thank
darling. You are
you.
absolutely the hostess with the mostest.
Thank you, doll.
Exquisite menu and
Thank
so
you.
fun, right, Mitt? You had a
Indeed
ball.
It was, and the wine.
We're a
was
lot.
terrific.
We're a lot. Especially my husband. We're a lot.
We've
No
actually
comment.
gotten better. We used to be much worse.
No comment.
I know.
You can imagine.
I know. Our parties used to end up with, like, I don't know, your
Somebody
hubby on
would
the
break a
trombone.
leg, yeah.
Somebody on the trombone. We've had broken bones.
Yep.
We've had, like,
Luggage carts.
it was quite mild.
We've matured.
But how was
Aren't
it?
you glad?
Thank you.
But
yes.
you had a good time. Were we too
Indeed.
much?
No, not at all. Maybe.
Ish. Oops. Were we entertaining at least?
Indeed entertaining.
Okay, all right, very good.
Indeed.
And,
Better in T's house than in one of your fancy
well,
restaurants.
indeed, yeah.
Well said.
We're not suitable for public consumption, except for this podcast. Well, look, our husbands are really the naughty ones. We're actually very well
They're the
behaved.
instigators, you
Correct.
know? I mean, exactly.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
the
think-
stuffed bear and the trombone did not come out.
Oh, thank God. The taser did come
the
out.
taser did
The
come
taser
out.
did come out.
Literally, T has a taser.
I have 2 tasers.
Oh, I need to get one of those. Do you keep them in your cars?
Yeah, I used to. Now they're just in the
And then
kitchen.
we were like, discussing Mitt and Mitt's future, and everybody was deliberating.
We
and
voted on your options.
And my hubby kept talking and talking as usual.
That's
and
on
then,
brand.
And then our hubby came out with the taser. And they were sitting right next to each other, Margie here, my husband here, on the side. And like every time, it's like, shut up. Like literally with this police taser.
The craziest ish has happened in our dining room and our kitchen. And I love that about our house.
Oh my God. The energy. It's just insane.
Yes,
Poor
queen.
Margie's just there like looking,
Margie
sitting
the
next to her
dog.
daddy on a chair, perched.
The guy who didn't want a dog put the dog on a chair right next to him.
Oh
How
gosh.
far we've come.
Anyways.
Hey,
we digress.
Benjamin.
Hey guys, what's up?
How are ya?
You should have come. I should have invited you to the dinner
Oh,
party.
he has to come
Oh.
one of these days.
That sounds like a lot
Prepare
of fun.
yourself.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yes.
I got some exciting news.
Oh, do
What?
tell.
Do tell.
There's a new lady around town.
What?
Ooh, how old is this one?
Am I gonna spit my express?
No,
My
no. I've done better.
Is she a MILF?
Yes.
Oh, you
okay.
and these milk. You're
We're
like
going-
the opposite of Mitt.
No,
Do
but
tell.
I won't say too much. Just to,
Come on camera so they can see your face while you spill this little bit of tea.
I should have turned it on. Hold on.
Dribble tea, because you're not giving us the full story.
Oh.
I am giving you just a dribble amount. But I will say this. She just like texted me out of nowhere. And her text message was just so inviting. And I like gave her a call. No, like inviting.
How'd she get your digits?
From a dad from a client.
What?
Somebody recommended me.
Somebody's
It was very
human trafficking you?
I don't
Sex
know,
trafficking?
but it was recommended out of nowhere, and she was like, "Oh yeah," and she sent this really long message, and it was really sweet.
What's that voodoo you do?
But I don't. Yeah. Well, off camera. Well, I'll tell you something. But
Oh, shies balls.
I actually am I'm being a little. I'm excited because it's something like we've had genuinely amazing conversations. I've
Okay.
stayed up with her till 5 a.m.
What?
That's tough on us old gals. We
past
need our
sexy
beauty
time?
rest. Past sexy.
So she's not okay. So she's under 50.
Okay, is she looking for a
40s.
stepdad?
Oh, she's in her 40s. I mean, this dude is only, what, 20? How old are you now, darling?
26.
26. Mitt was like, I could never.
Anyways, but that's all I wanted to say. I just I'm really
Well,
excited.
good
and-
luck.
Did you really tell her everything?
You
maybe
did?
not.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
not.
cute.
Not,
No,
maybe not
okay.
like.
I think that's a
Every
good thing
detail.
because
Yes.
some really ungodly things were done to you, and I don't
Yeah.
think this lady needs to know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Unless she
she's gonna,
listens to episode 127.
she's gonna start stalking you. I know, right?
I know. What you
Oh.
do something to these women.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna. You guys.
Then next she'll be coming in here, driving
We're
by.
happy to have her on the show, though.
Yeah,
can
we'll
change
see.
her
We'll see.
name.
We'll see. If I actually, we'll see. We'll see. I
Invite us
won't
to
give
the
our
wedding.
audience too much. Yeah, information. But
Okay.
How long's this been going on?
it's only been 2 weeks.
Has she
Okay.
taken you out yet?
I'm actually taking her out today.
Oh.
I'll be at Bounce later on. Meet me there.
Oh, you will?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds
It's
good.
the
you go.
Panthers game, and then there's
Oh.
a friend, one of the owners' birthday party. So
All right,
Oh,
you'll see
there
me.
you
You'll see.
go.
Maybe
I'll
I'll
be in
come
yellow.
Where is
Okay,
Bounce?
sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't even know where Bounce is.
Where is that? I've never even heard about. Is that a real place?
It's inside the Delray Marketplace, the old
Oh.
Delray Marketplace.
Never
Oh,
been
that
there.
might be fun because that's like.
I know
young
exactly
and
where it
young.
is. I haven't been. I've walked by it. I haven't been to it yet, but I've heard it's.
Is it a
it's-
private event? Like if you
No,
if
it's
you
okay,
name
crazy,
drop?
'cause
Okay.
the Panthers are on, so that's
Okay.
gonna go. When
It's
it
great
finishes,
because
Panthers.
he's
crazy.
bringing a cougar.
Yes.
apt.
Yes. Okay.
Look at all
right.
these synergies.
Yes, there you go. Ben, go in, then she'll probably be impressed that our
You
maestro
know this
hair.
dapper-looking
people.
maestro.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I might steal her.
Good luck. Keep us
Hey,
posted.
yeah, right. She's 40 something with a yeah, you're not going to steal her.
No, she's too old for you.
Exactly. Mitt, darling, you look fantabulous as always.
Thank you.
And you match
Indeed.
cheese, delicious stoly doly, homemade
Indeed.
Mitt love.
Kettle dollies.
Thank you so much, Boo.
Yes, queen.
So, Mitt, do tell us how you landed in our neck of the woods.
Okay, so I actually moved to the United States for Miracle to buy a hotel back in 1990, and bought a hotel with borrowed money from in-laws and dads. It was successful. Did 3 hotels there in Atlanta, and then obviously as one gets divorced, one loses the hotels.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow.
So
Were you
that
naughty?
happened. No, I was actually
Or just no
No.
prenup?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One doesn't go into a marriage thinking you're going to get divorced.
Never.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I didn't know.
So 2 beautiful girls, so I had to do what's right. So made that happen. Met a tall, 5'8" blonde Californian with big boobs.
As you do.
And as one does. And she said she couldn't get pregnant, but she lied.
Oh, gosh.
So I lost that hotel.
What a bish.
Oh, on the third? Oh, wow.
So then I had to go to work,
Mm-hmm.
physically work in somewhere else. So I opened a restaurant, an Italian restaurant called Dolce Italian in Atlanta, and then followed by a beam off of a restaurant, 18,000 square foot American cut
Wow.
with a rooftop bar.
Which is so weird because that's where Mitt met Stingray
That's crazy.
and Aquaman. They have
Wow.
code names.
That's unbelievable. Such a small world, right?
Oh, it's incredibly small. People I see from Delray here. I mean, they're
Yeah.
from Atlanta that are here.
It's wild.
But you
Good
can't,
people.
But you'll never forget Mitt because he brings so much, je ne sais quoi, to every, to
Indeed.
every venue and.
Everything's classy.
Yeah, you just elevate every room
You
that you
do.
walk in, and to
you.
watch you in action, you know, in your capacity managing, you know, very nice restaurants in this area. It's just I don't know, you really elevate the energy, and
I love what I
you're
do.
so engaging.
You know,
You're not just
it
walking
shows.
around with like a stiff marching around. Like whatever you do, whatever you're observing, he's still interactive. And,
Absolutely.
you know, it's just cool.
So then you went from American Cut, and then how did you land in Delray?
So one of my previous superiors at American Cut left the company and then called me up during COVID and said, "Do you want to go to a place called Delray?" I went, "What?"
What's a Delray?
I said, "What's a Delray?" I knew about Boca, West Palm, never heard of it. Flew down, saw it, beautiful, fun. No, I don't want it.
Beachy, right?
Yeah. So I went back because I knew everybody in Atlanta. I mean, everybody. And why would I give up that,
Yeah.
right? But COVID was stretching on and on. Broke up with a major relationship. I thought, you know what, I'm going to leave. So I moved to Delray, not knowing a single human being,
Wow.
on February the 8th, 2021.
Oh, wow.
And I can't believe I didn't move to Florida before.
Oh, wow.
You
The
love
people
it?
here, it's the people. The palm trees, of course. The beach, of course. But it's the people. It's the caliber of people.
Are the people different than in Atlanta?
Oh, yes.
How so?
Atlanta's somewhat pretentious.
Oh.
Here, the real.
Oh,
Really?
interesting. Because I think we have
You're
some...
my friends.
Of
You're
course,
my guests.
yes.
That's how we met. So
Yes,
and
indeed.
I've got, you know.
But people
a lot
are
of
really
people.
authentic, whether they're bitchy
Well,
or
there's
nice,
some that
right?
are, there are some that aren't, though.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like,
I
the
think if-
further south you go,
I was just
the
going to say
faker
that.
they get.
Yeah, the people in like West Palm, Palm Beach don't have to fake, but I think there's a lot of new money and fakery
Yes.
in Miami. Sorry, Miami people.
Yeah. But that's great. So since you're from the UK, we want to just have a little conversation, see where you at. Are you team Kate? Are you team Meghan? Where you
Darling, it's
stand?
Princess Catherine. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Princess of Wales, we couldn't agree more.
Yes, yes.
Nobody messes with my royals.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I'm a real royalist too. I still have all of my Princess Diana
Well,
memorabilia.
and Harry and Meghan sure messed with the royals, so I guess you didn't like that,
It's
like the rest of us.
They're so rude
Why
to
would
them.
they do that? It
Is it her?
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
It's her.
It's so disappointing because I woke up early to watch
I
that
remember.
wedding. I was so
I did
excited.
too.
I think a lot of people were very excited, and then she
Yes.
just turned.
She couldn't fall. She
Sad.
couldn't fall in line and didn't like being that
She
she
had
wasn't the
respect
center
for the
of attention.
institution.
No, she should have known what she was getting
Correct.
into.
She's a
you're not
grown-ass woman.
You're not going to change that institution, honey.
No.
No.
Crazy.
So you're not buying her jam then?
Oh. Did
Nor
you
are
see
we.
her brand? Did you see her? She just last week, the same time when Princess Catherine came out for the Trooping of the Colors, she released her raspberry jam.
Oh Lord.
2 of 2, not of 50 like the last one. So I wonder who she gave her 2 jams to. Raspberry
Gave
jam.
one to Nacho Figueroas, the polo player.
Again? Didn't she already give that to him? They're
I don't
like, we
know.
don't want your jam.
But I just saw that on
She
social.
didn't have any friends. How do you go from 50
I
to
think
2?
Gwyneth Paltrow's her friend.
Really?
Speaks volumes.
Oh my gosh. Let's see if she puts the jams on Goop.
Oh.
That'll be
Well, I
telling.
don't shop there, so I'll never know.
Yeah, okay, well we can check it
Okay,
out. We
all
can check
right.
it out.
So some people are saying that Kate had a facelift.
She looks fantastic.
She does.
What do you think? She does look refreshed.
She does look fresh.
She had bloody cancer for crying out
I
loud.
I know, but she should look a lot worse for that reason.
That's what we're thinking.
She's a
So-
princess.
Our guest on episode 127, who is a medical doctor, did say when he was asked what Kate could have been in the hospital for having such a long stay, his guess was facelift.
And he's in
He's a
Britain.
surgeon.
So you said
he's
it's
in
not
Britain.
cancer?
No, I think it could be both.
Ah.
But he thought it wasn't cancer. He thought it was.
But they showed the
Facelift.
before and afters, and she looked really refreshed. She might have had
She
non-invasive
looked
stuff
amazing.
done.
She could have had a
know?
little bit of filler, a little Botox does
Goes a long
lot.
way if you put it in the
Yes.
right spots, right?
Right?
Yeah.
You were a
Yeah.
proponent of Botox. She looked
Indeed.
terrific.
Indeed.
Fresh as a fucking
Yeah,
daisy.
she does. I know. Mitt looks like a vampire. He's
Snatched.
so young.
You're snatched, Mint.
Oh my God, you guys hear about Justin Timberlake's DWI in the Hamptons?
Cry me a river.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Just after his wife, Jessica Biel, was on,
Got a bob?
she got her hot bob, and she's nice and blonde.
Mike, you have a hot bob.
A for the summer child's too hot. And, but next week it might be long.
That's what I love about you. I'm going to make you blush.
Thank you, darling. But she was just on air on The View saying like how, they have to really find time, when like during his downtimes in between his concerts that they have to find time as a family, but he's busy like partying, getting crunk.
Very silly.
Well, she's on set filming a movie, so I
She
think
looks so good.
so. She was in the city. He was in the Hamptons. So I mean, when you're filming anything, you've got long days.
Yes,
so,
true, true.
I don't begrudge him for going out and
But
having.
you don't drive.
You certainly
Yes,
do not
You
drive.
have drivers.
Especially when you're like super rich. Like
And the funniest thing about
there's
it,
no
drunk.
excuse.
yes,
Yeah.
and the suit and the I mean, Ubers are so cheap. My God, and the
I know,
funny,
but when you're a celeb, you gotta.
yes, true. Where were his handlers? And it was so funny. The Gen Z arresting cop didn't even know who he was.
Well, that
Womp
happens. That happens.
But even more scandalous, they're saying rumors, don't quote us, quote, it's from our favorite rag,
Oh,
dailymail.co.uk.
Size
They're
of balls.
saying that
Live
he
English?
had Molly in his system. He had poppers, whatever that is, and cocaine, as well as some HIV prevention drug called Truvita.
I'm calling bullshit on that, and
Yeah.
here's why. Because anytime somebody needs a toxicology report, that takes a
takes
couple
weeks.
months. Yeah.
Yes, at
So there's
least
no way they
weeks.
would turn that around and
I
have all
know.
of this in 12 hours.
Oh God! So they have him pegged as a total druggy and drunk driver,
Who has AIDS, apparently.
or promiscuous sex,
Right.
Because you apparently take it before your promiscuous sex.
Didn't know that either. Okay.
Yes, it's popular
Wow.
in the LGBTQIA community.
Well, look, you gotta
apparently.
be safe.
Yes,
Gotta be safe.
Yes, absolute.
Anywho, let's go back to Mitt, our guest of honor.
Thank you.
And so you were talking before our mics went live, and you said about in Atlanta you had a list of celebrities that
Mm-hmm.
you knew from your restaurant life. Can you name any names, or if
Yeah,
not,
I mean,
that's
I'd
okay.
say my favorite is a sports star was Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, he looks like
So,
fun.
He's such a nice human being. He'd walk into the restaurant. He'd say, "Mitt, can you hide me?"
And you'd be like, what?
So where the hell am I gonna put you?
Well, you did have 18,000
And-
square feet.
exactly.
Where'd you put him?
We hid him.
Yeah.
But I know there's no menu. It's two 12-ounce steaks, mac and cheese.
Oh,
That's it.
two 12-ounce
Well,
steaks.
he's a big man.
Once
Yes.
he's finished, I said, "Are you ready?" He said, "Yep, bring them all on." And everybody that wanted to take a picture with him, he would take a picture.
Are you serious?
That is class.
So
Aw.
nice.
But he's kept his reputation so clean. He has so many like endorsements,
Exactly.
and he does seem just like a stand-up guy. Besides wrecking his marriage, but that happens.
Shit happens.
And she was like, "I don't even know if I love that man." She said that
Ouch.
recently. His
That
ex-wife.
hurts.
I
That's very hurtful.
I know, but I'm sure his cheating also hurt her too. So she's just like, I
Well,
don't know if I
that's
was in love with the idea of
that's-
being in love.
That kills your relationship.
Yeah, true.
So, without naming names, did you ever have a nightmare celebrity? And if so, what did they do to become a nightmare?
Well, I could name him, I guess.
It's up to you.
Lamar Odom.
Oh,
So
God.
Lamar would walk into the restaurant with his new current wife, I think it was. "Mate, where are you? Where are you? Come there. Can you give me a drink?" "Okay, sure. What do you want?" "Glass of Pinot, no problem." He's worth what, 200 million?
That's classy.
Right.
Glass of Pinot.
Yeah. So in about 20 minutes, one of my servers comes up to me, "Mate, he wants you again." I went, "Okay, what's up now?" I said, "Can you give me another one?" "Okay, no problem."
Does he mean free on the house?
Of course.
What?
So I give it to him. This happened 4 times.
Oh my god.
What? That's a whole bottle.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
And
But I
why
was
can't? But
obviously
they can
magnanimous.
pay.
Of course.
I hate that.
Do they? So obviously, if he didn't want to pay, he wasn't a good tipper either. Like I hate when people don't tip their
Me
people.
too.
But I
think-
often hear celebrities don't tip well.
Now, the people I've come across always have, if not added extra, substantial extra.
Oh, that's nice.
Because it's depends again how I treat them, how they're going to feel.
Yeah.
They're, yes, they're big celebs, but they're also people.
Right.
So you treat them as a human being, show them the respect they deserve, and not crowd them, being silly, and they're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, and they take care of the staff because they see what we all did as a team and look after them.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really,
As
really
it should
good.
be.
Yes.
Any outrageous requests?
Besides free bottles of
Pinot.
delicious Pinot.
I had one recently. I don't know who he was. He was referred to me by a major hotel in Delray. It's a big table, bunch of stuff, and he requested an American beer, which we don't stock. So I said, no, we don't have it. We'll just not have it. And he said, okay. And I could see the depression on his face. So I walked out, went to the 3 restaurants right next to me to see if they had it. They didn't have it.
Oh, wow.
Went to the 4, finally got it. Charged me an exorbitant amount.
Oh,
for
my
this.
God.
So I bought a whole 12-pack, took it back, and started giving it to him without charging him, of course.
Oh, that's so
wow.
classy.
But he was ecstatic. And he's going to tell every single person.
Yes, yes. Did you add that beer to the menu or no?
No.
No? Okay, okay.
That must be some lowbrow stuff.
No comment.
Uh-oh. Are there any like special off the menu requests that only like VIP guests know about that they can request at every
Really,
restaurant?
At any restaurant, I'm not quite sure. I don't think so.
Well, beer,
because
apparently.
Yeah, okay, right?
Things we may not have, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally, no. People aren't that way.
Okay.
That's good.
But if your VIPs ask for peppercorn sauce and the chef doesn't want to whip it up, would you make them whip it
Asking
up?
for a friend.
Asking for a friend
We-
named
we-
Dr. Boom.
We never say no.
Okay.
Aw.
You
Okay.
should never say no.
Okay.
You can end
Yeah.
up saying we just don't have all the ingredients. But, we're
Right.
not gonna say
But you'll
no.
make some version of it.
A lot of people don't know. If it's a close approximation, I think they're fine.
Exactly. So what's the wildest event you've ever hosted?
Clearly, we were.
Hey, and any behind the curtain shenanigans?
Was potentially going to be that way, but we had to curtail it.
What happened?
Oh, wow.
Ooh, they wanted.
Don't call names.
I can't call names.
Hey.
They wanted the 50 in powder on a mirror.
Oh, my
What?
God.
A 50? What's a 50?
For the
powder.
Age, for the age. It's a 50th birthday party.
A 50. And so what do they want? 50 bumps?
All on the mirror.
On a mirror.
Like 50
white
lines?
powder.
A
A white-
5-0.
yeah.
Oh, a 5-0 in Coke?
Coke on a mirror.
What?
It wasn't me.
In Delray, child, we are drug free.
I know.
In Delray Beach or in Boca or in Atlanta?
No comment.
I'm guessing Atlanta.
Oh.
Just a guess.
Oh my God. So okay.
Did they survive? No, you
But-
didn't
but-
do it,
but-
though.
We didn't do it.
Okay.
But
Thank God.
But would they have supplied the Coke?
We didn't get that far, darling.
Oh, obviously they wouldn't expect you to go and procure it.
Well, who knows? Depending
Oh
who
my
it is.
That'll be a dealer as well.
Whoa, you could have probably charged them like 3 times the value for that favor.
Sizable. I would have gotten some like Johnson's baby powder, been like, here you go.
Hey!
Yeah.
Could you imagine though how crunk they would? But then these people do Coke all the time, so
Well,
it's not
we
that big of
don't,
a
but-
deal. You
Okay,
know?
hypothetically speaking, if you had a party of, let's say, 10-ish people, and they had their own boom box, and they were dancing on the table, and they had a dog, and they had all sorts of food
Asking
issues
for a friend.
and allergies, and they, what else happened? How would you feel about those people?
It would never have got that far.
But what if it's in a private room? And it
still have
it was in your
control.
private room and nobody could see it and it was a good time by all and everybody
tipped
was tipped
well.
well.
As long as it wasn't something that was illegal,
Okay.
we let
Okay.
them do what they want to do.
Okay, yeah, in a
Yeah.
private room,
Yes,
right?
indeed. yeah.
Okay,
It's
see, we
black
weren't
tie,
that
it's
bad.
private, Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say it was us. Hello.
Oh my god.
Well, let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah, oops. Anyways,
Anyway.
so have you ever had to enforce a dress code? Like somebody come in, like I know like a lot of restaurants in Delray,
Oh my gosh.
they don't want you in flip-flops. There's one actually, I won't call it by name, but they have like, you know, a notice before you walk in the door, like strongly enforced dress code, no flip-flops, no shorts, no baseball
Well,
caps.
how about this for example? We were in Atlanta last summer at Nobu. I can't tell you more than
There's a
one.
dress code there.
No, there is.
There can't be
Oof.
because more than one woman was in a leotard,
like
a bodysuit.
long and small with BBLs with their butt cheeks hanging out like there were literal pimps and hoes
like
in
they
there.
were in aerobics class.
Wow.
And with cheap boots, with cheap patent leather boots.
Yeah, like Pretty Woman, like version.
We saw a
12.0.
celeb in there who looked like a homeless hobo
Oh,
who was
she
high as a
looked terrible.
kite. And
She did look like a homeless hobo in Chanel sunglasses.
Those outfits were outrageous, okay? I mean, even before the shenanigans happened later at night, I mean, the style choice of these women, like
they were barely dressed.
It's disrespectful.
but it
to
was
the
like
rest of the guests.
prostitutes and their pimps.
And it wasn't
like
even
one
late
guy-
at night.
It was like one guy flanked by like
They should
3
not have allowed
women.
that.
No.
That's what we thought. That's what we thought. I mean, you know,
My friends' restaurants in Atlanta all have dress codes.
not.
Specific
I
this,
was
this, and
shocked
this,
And
just
though.
not-
if somebody's dressed inappropriately, then what do you do?
Just not allowed to come in.
And then
Okay.
this guy comes in, you know, with his little Kangol hat and his gold chain and his like cut off shirt, and then he's flanked by these, you know, women that
Working
look like they
girls.
were under duress in
Yeah.
their little onesies and with the cheapest patent leather boots like that came up to the thighs, like, and it was
hot out.
it was hot.
July.
It was
in,
summer.
That's why I left
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Really?
It was
the pimps and hoes.
dude. It was ratchet as all hell.
It is ratchet.
Okay,
Oh my god.
it was ratchet.
I actually really like Atlanta. It's just a shame Buckhead. You can hear like gunshots.
Buckhead's not the way it used to be when I was there.
No,
no.
what a,
it's
it's so
a shame.
beautiful. It is a
Beautiful.
shame.
It's the suburbs now.
We do need to go and shout out to Rissy if you're listening. Rissy, we miss you. We do
Probably
need to
not.
have a girls. I know. We do need to. She's busy, chow with her man.
She busy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe August we go, boo.
Yes, that might be good.
All right, let's take a quick break and more with the dapper Mitt Amin after the break.
Welcome back to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
So, what's your favorite part of the restaurant business?
The people.
Aw, and you're so good with people.
1000%. It's the people. The smile. They're coming to me at the end saying it was great. What a wonderful time. So it's dining. You can eat food anywhere you go. Any
Correct.
restaurant in the world, 5-star, Michelin's, whatever, you can eat. But the difference is the experience. So it's experiential dining, not just dining.
Yeah.
And that's the whole purpose of what I do, is to make sure it's in the memory, something that's touched them and something they can remember. And the amount of people, especially in Delray, that come back year after year saying, "You remember us from last year?"
Yes.
Of course I do.
Yes. Okay.
And it's like, but you always say yes.
Yeah.
Right? And that's that because they belong.
And you know, it's a gap when you do go back to these restaurants, like your former one, and you're not there. It's
Oh,
there's
I don't-
something missing.
I haven't been there yet, and I like. I'm not even looking forward to
I haven't
going.
been back either. I
It
haven't
was
been
my
back.
favorite restaurant. I don't know.
I know. Sad.
But you
Yeah.
created such a vibe, and we would always, bring wine with us, obviously, and Mitt would join us for a glass of wine when he could, and it was just a nice, beautiful vibe.
Yeah. You feel like at home when
Yeah.
you have that person there to
Yep.
warmly welcome you, and you build friendships, and you kind of get used to you expect to see that person there, like happy to see
I know,
you, right?
exactly.
Well,
I mean, none of these restaurants are cheap.
No,
It's
this is true.
so
Right.
it's you
So it
you
should be
expect
special.
it.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Expect it. So by my mantra, which I try to teach everybody, is there's 2 words I need. You have to acknowledge someone and you have to accept them. I go to a bar that's 3-4 deep. If the guy, bartender, male or female, looks up to me and said, "I'll be with you in a second," I'll wait 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Same.
If they ignore me,
I know.
I'll walk.
The
Right?
nerve. Yes.
Right? Just acknowledge people.
Yes.
Correct.
And then when you accept it, is, "Hey, mate, you came back again. Here's your drink. Sorry it took so long."
Yes.
Right. I
What's
get
gonna
people are
happen?
busy.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
we know what's going on.
Right. We're not
Absolutely.
Right?
unreasonable.
We're not unreasonable. Yeah.
Right.
But just acknowledge them and accept them.
There's nothing worse than when you're like in a restaurant or even a store and you're just made to feel invisible.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It's like why should you give them your money?
Well,
you know?
yeah, you don't want to.
Yes.
Agreed.
So, like in an era where there are, you need influencers and brands need influencers. What's your take on influencers wanting, free meals to come and eat
I'm
and
happy
dine?
to do that. I'm happy to do that.
How, do you assess them?
Absolutely. So
Okay.
we're assessed on the amount of, if they've only got 10 followers,
Right.
obviously it's a negative.
See, we could be eating for free, boo. We have almost 5,000 followers
You
On,
know?
on Facebook, yeah.
Yes.
So it's all about how much is going to be the impact to the restaurant.
Right.
And then what we can do right now, if it's a really big one, everything's comped.
Nice.
If it's something that's, we don't think it's going to be massive, but it's okay,
Yeah.
we'll give them a credit of $150.
Oh, that's
good.
lovely.
$200, and then anything else is extra on top.
That's very
Love
generous.
That is.
So it's an essential part of marketing now.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So do you guys do your own social media where you last were, or was there someone in charge of it?
Someone's in charge of it. Helped. He's doing a great job.
They did,
And
because
it's
I
all
would see
about
it.
content. All about content.
It's hard to make content.
Yes.
I know. It's a full-time job. That's why
Yeah.
it's a full-time job. You know?
It is.
It is indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch gears to your style. You are always dressed impeccably.
Thank you.
Who are your favorite designers? Who are you wearing?
You might not want to give it away.
Well, you don't have to.
Walmart? No.
Yeah, right.
Walmart, I don't think so.
I got a guy that makes all my suits.
Are you
Atlanta.
serious?
I met him in Atlanta. He was just a great guy.
Oh,
He'll fly
wow.
down, measure me, and then send me all this stuff. I like different stuff. I came to Delray with probably 30 suits of wool.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it was okay.
And
February.
darker. Were you dark? Were you? The
But
palette was
I like-
darker
no,
in
I always
Atlanta.
I like light as well. All light blues to dark blues, black, gray. Never a brown. And then I found seersucker, and so I have now 15
Oh,
seersucker
I love
suits.
I do too, and it's so great in a hot climate.
It's so Palm
It's
Beach.
nothing. It's just
Yeah, it's so
lightweight.
light,
So
right?
classy.
Of course, it's crinkled. It's supposed to be crinkled.
Correct.
Have you ever thought about starting your own clothing line? No, that's a lot
darling.
of work.
It's not like
Yeah.
You're connected and the ATL. You could.
Hello, but at least nobody will be showing up dressed like Mitt.
Correct.
You know.
Well, the flower is the most important thing to me. the
Oh, do you
rose.
always have on a
I've
flower?
always wore a rose.
Oh, so where do you get those roses?
Buy them, of course.
Okay, okay. I mean, it's like,
But the story,
yes.
the
He's
story
very
obviously.
flouncy and grows his own.
Wow. Okay.
You could drive by a cemetery, just pick them up.
Hey, I know,
Oh,
right?
snaps.
Hey. I know. Steal them from the centerpiece at the restaurant. It's mine. Yeah.
So it's a signature. So the accent and me, the way I was dressed in Delray, no one had ever seen this, I guess. Walking around the way I do. I just be friendly and smiling
Yes.
because we're an actor on stage all the time,
That's true.
right? So you can't bring the stress of something happening with your children,
Yes.
family, whatever it may be.
Yes.
Right? Personal stuff. You got to put on a show the minute we're open.
I would think that's exhausting, though. Like
Oh, it's
every day to
extreme.
turn it
Yeah,
on.
but you've been in the client service business. This is,
Yes.
you can't bring
be like
all of your
"Ugh."
trouble.
Yeah,
Correct. Yeah.
true,
Yeah.
true. Yeah,
I love it. So that's a difference.
that's so it's natural for you. That's
Yes.
beautiful,
It's a
beautiful.
blessing to love what you do.
I know, and your skin is absolutely divine. So we're all up in your grits. What's your beauty secret? We're not talking Botox. Like, what do you? How do you keep your self so
What's your
healthy and
skincare
svelte and
routine?
your
I have
skin so
never
glowy?
Heard of? I've never used any kind of skin stuff, and I've always used moisturizer.
Okay, what's a
But
brand
then-
name brand or just regular?
Now it's all different. I have an actual routine.
Okay.
I love
Taught
it.
by people that I met through
Yeah.
the business.
Yeah.
So Skin Medica is usually the one I go to. Trenton, which is the
Oh yes.
I never heard of until a year and a half ago.
Do you use it every day?
Every day.
Trentinoid?
Every day.
All over? Well, there's no spot treatment on you, so
Yes,
yeah.
all over.
Well, your
But
skin.
night
Put it on
cream,
your head
everything.
too? Like, what does? Do you take it all the way back to your hair?
To here.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful skin.
You do have beautiful
you.
skin.
How do you like this heat in South Florida? By
You
the
know,
way,
I thought I would melt, and you guys are melting, and I'm
Oh,
not.
we're so hot.
I'm so warm.
I went back to Atlanta. It was 70 degrees, and I was freezing.
Really?
There's something wrong with me.
I get in 70. I get in 40-degree weather in Ireland. I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord.
Yes. Oh.
I mean, humidity always hurts, but doesn't
Yeah.
mess my hair up. So I'm fine.
No, it keeps your
But,
skin nice and moisturized.
Dewy, yeah, true.
Dewy, yeah.
I think in the summer we can't like fight the dewy glow. We just need to lean into looking a little greasy.
Well,
And
look,
glowy.
what my bougie Bible pick is in a few minutes. You'll see why.
And
I'm
I
dewy
like
and
your
glowy.
glow. And I like your glow.
Okay,
I put on
queen.
I was sweating so hard before this. I had to put
So,
on
do
a
you
ton
want to
of
ask
powder.
Mitt about his love life, or shall I?
You go for it, boo boo.
So we, I don't know. I think you like to be matchmaker more than I do. I find it
I like to
extremely
try. I like to
uncomfortable.
try.
Are you single and ready to mingle, or mingling,
Indeed.
or okay?
Indeed.
And what's your target age group? In case there's a lady listening or watching who may be interested.
Indeed.
Smile and look at the camera. Smile that way and look at the camera and talk to your potential. Think of this as like, a
That's
free
it.
ad.
Age is just a bloody number. That's all it is.
And it will
Yes.
take you to Saint Tropez, right?
Oh, that'll be good.
Hey,
Thank you, Ben.
hey. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, So if we have any single ladies that would be interested in, maybe having a shot at Mitt, they have to go through us.
MILFs need not apply.
MILFs need not
Target
apply.
younger.
Keep it,
Sorry.
30, right? 30, 35?
Yeah, it's fine.
35 is the cap?
26.
Yes, he can do that.
comment.
Yeah, you don't have to be, that's an adult. That's a legal
That is an adult indeed.
And you can imagine you can show her the world and the ways of the world.
Well,
Yes, you can school her. I guess a 26-year-old. I mean, should be self-aware.
eh.
But with a man like this, like when you date a 26-year-old, what are they going to show you?
Their boobies.
What do they
should
know?
ask.
What's a guy going to show you? You know what I mean? But no, you know what I mean? Like if you're 26 and you're with a 26-year-old, what is that 26-year-old going to show you?
I didn't like 26-year-olds when I was 26.
God, I know. They're such idiots.
No offense, Ben.
I was like, I was waiting. Hello, hey.
Besides our Benjamin, because he's a special anointed,
You appeal to an older demo, so you're doing
yes,
something right,
but
brother.
Ben is an old soul. Ben
are
is
an
a
old
sweet
soul.
old soul, okay? And we love our Benjamin. So,
Love you guys.
yes,
Thank
yes.
Wait,
yes.
though, are you closer in age to this lady's 11-year-old than you are to the lady you're
Nope.
dating? Okay, okay.
Oh, God.
I thought about that. I did think about
Okay.
that. I did think.
All right, good.
Yes.
Glad we cleared that up.
Yes. So, like, what's the big next thing in hospitality, you think, Mitt?
Like I said before, it's all about experience. You can't just eat and leave. The disposable income is tight. People are worried about inflation. They're worried about the election, and they want to be going somewhere where they can actually enjoy it and be an experience rather than just having, hey, let's have dinner and leave.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So,
That's what the future is.
so for budding restaurateurs, what advice would you give them? Because we see, unfortunately, restaurants in these hair parts
Oh,
pop
come and
open and they close in record time.
The caliber of the food and the quality of the service is essential because labor pool is very tight in South Florida.
Yes.
And
Is
if
it
they're
hard to
trained
keep
properly,
good people or what? Or
We
people
make-
don't want to work?
the ones we had in the past are very good.
Mm-hmm.
They're professional. It makes a huge difference, and you can tell. And I think you've noticed that when you come in,
And they stay.
they stay.
There wasn't turnover.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess you have to treat your staff well,
Yes.
pay them well.
Just be friends as well.
Well, they're getting good tips. I
teams,
mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Do the hostesses get tips as well?
Yeah, there's quite a few. When it's in season, the guys will just drop them money, no question.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've
Good
ever
for
toasted
them.
I don't think I've ever.
I did at Nobu in Malibu
Okay.
and got a table on the patio. honey.
Oh, that's some bribery money, honey.
I'm not beyond above it, baby.
Yes, yes.
Well, we got to wrap it up.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much for being with us,
Thank you for
Mitt.
inviting me.
Thank you,
It's
Mitt.
It's been enchantingly interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
For
yes.
us too.
Yes. Yeah. And we've been wanting to have you on for a very, very
And I've
long
been
time.
trying, yeah.
Yes. So we're
Thank you
very
for
happy.
coming.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. All right, this is our Bougie Bible segment where we talk about things we're obsessed with. People, places, things. You don't have to participate unless you'd like to. Mine this week is called Skin Glow from a company called Wise Beauty, spelled Y-S-E. It's a company owned by Molly Sims.
Oh.
And this is a Skin Glow primer. It has SPF 30. You can wear it alone, or you can put your foundation and your other makeup over it. It has a lot of really good for you ingredients such as niacinamide, spirulina, and some other stuff that sounds very scientific, but it actually, it smooths out your skin tone. So if you wear this alone, it won't, if you have major blemishes or sunspots, it's not going to cover it.
Okay.
But if you have little imperfections, it totally blurs them.
Really?
Or like I said, you can layer it. I'm wearing it right now under
Did you
my
put
foundation.
it? Oh, under. Okay.
Mhm. And it just gives you a really
Yeah, it
dewy,
does.
nice
Yeah,
looking
look at that
kind of
sheen.
shimmer. I'm
It's
not actually
beautiful.
sweaty right now.
I love it. No, I love it. It's fantastic.
So it's YSE Beauty, pronounced Wise Beauty by Molly Sims. Check it out.
I'm gonna get
It's
some
like
of that.
$48.
Did you put on what do you call that? To keep the makeup in place?
No,
No. Okay. Wow.
I forgot I had it.
Okay. So this doesn't. So this won't. This doesn't cause you to
Here, try it.
perspire.
No, the summer heat does.
Yeah. True.
But it's ysebeauty.com.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, and it's hydrating.
So I actually took a before and after picture to see if it actually did anything
no,
to my
it totally
face.
works.
Because I was going to send it back if it didn't work, but it
No.
actually did
And you know what I love
have
about
a
it?
difference.
It went right into my pores, and it's not oily.
No.
It's totally absorbed.
Yep.
I'm definitely
happy
getting
with
that.
it.
Love it, Boo. Thank you for that.
Again, SPF 30 too.
So, you guys, my Bougie Bible pick this week is the Sandahu Herbal 16-in-1 supplement. And most importantly, it has sea moss, black seed oil, ashwagandha, and ginger. Y'all know I love a pill. Okay, and it is it has also burdock root, apple cider vinegar, turmeric, batterwag, vitamin D, vitamin C, dandelion, black pepper, berberine, licorice, and grapeseed oil.
It's a
And
meal in a pill.
Yes, child, and it's made in the good old US of A.
Love that.
And I do love that. And this is, I don't know. It really helps. I used to have really bad sinus infections. As you know, I was always
do
sneezing,
know.
coughing, and hacking on air for weeks at a time.
Never noticed.
Yeah. Thank you, Bougie Crew and Tea, for putting up with me. And so, anyways, I've been popping these, and even though it's been really rainy around here, and then this mold spore that I'm allergic to, I haven't gotten a sinus infection. I haven't taken. I'm stuffy, but no sinus infection. No need for meds.
I've been meaning to tell you. I forgot. I listened to this Stanford-trained physician on a podcast, and she discovered, because she kept having to do all these sinus surgeries, and then she unraveled that the common denominator among all of these patients was that they had elevated blood sugar.
Oh wow! I wonder if because I now got my blood
Regulated
sugar,
your blood sugar.
it could be
Not to
dang
diminish
it.
your Bougie
I
Bible
know.
pick, but yeah,
could
I've been meaning to tell you that.
Could be, but I haven't, knock on wood, gotten a bad colon in a while. So I don't know.
queen.
I attribute this and good stuff in it. So check it out, guys. I can't remember the cost, but
Who
send a
cares,
who.
right? You can't.
Yes.
Your health is, you can't put
Exactly.
a price on health.
Exactamundo.
So you guys, that's it for today.
Yes.
Give the gift of crazy and share this ish with a friend.
Yes, y'all. Okay, follow us on your favorite podcast platform to never miss an episode.
Why would you? Follow us on the gram at Crazy Rich Neighbors and Facebook, CRN Podcast. Don't forget, we're on YouTube at Crazy Rich Neighbors.
Get to see our bugs. Email us, you guys. Send us some love, okay?
Oh, we love trolls too.
Yes, or hate. Whatever.
Go
we
on,
just
we
like
can
to touch
take
it.
We do.
Info at crazyrichneighbors.com.
And remember, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is,
It's
definitely
probably
Mitt.
Mel. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's Mitt.
Thank you, Mitt.
Bye, guys. Bye, Benny.
Be
Bye,
good.
Bougie Crew. Love you. Bye.